guys, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing a get ready with me on this fall makeup look, something very sultry, sexy. It's dark. I feel like it's perfect for like a fall night out. And I know it's not fall yet, but I want to get these videos started early for you guys because I do have lots of looks planned out, and I have like other videos coming up and reviews and stuff. So I really want to get the fall looks, you know, started. I also have like a little giveaway that I just threw in there just for the fun of it. Before we get started into today's video though, if you're not yet part of our TSQUAD family and you'd like to join, don't forget to subscribe in the link below. Also, don't forget to turn on that post notification bell so YouTube alerts you whenever I upload a video, which is 3 times a week, every single week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 AM Pacific Standard Time. Don't miss out on the fun if you're into makeup, so subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. The links are in the description box. That's where I share with you guys a little bit more of like my personal life, pregnancy update, and just all of that in general. So go follow me there. Like I said, guys, if you want to learn how to recreate this fall night out makeup tutorial, or if you just want to know the products on my skin, or if you just want to know what I think about all the products that I use in today's video, then let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so we're gonna get started with this eye. This one, it's almost done. It's not like fully done, but we're almost there. So we're gonna start off with this one. First things first, I'm gonna go ahead and start with my Lexi 209 large shader brush. I'm actually going to begin by priming my lids. You guys already know the Revolution Pro Eye Elements Core Eye Primer is my favorite right now. I'm actually going to take some of this onto the brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and work this onto my eyelid. I have a video already up on my channel where I dupe this eyelid primer with the P. Louise base, in case you guys are interested in that. I do a wear test and I let you guys know if I think they're the same or which one is better and all of that. So I go ahead and take my finger and tap it into my skin. I started using this Color Switch Instant Brush Cleanser by VERA. You literally take your dirty brush, you go like this, and it removes the color. Like, how genius is that? Like, you don't even have to wash your brush. And I don't mean like you don't have to wash your actual brushes. I'm doing a look where you're required to use the same brush. If you don't have a lot of brushes like myself, then this is perfect because you can just go in there and clean your brush real quickly, you know? I love it. I am obsessed with it. I'm gonna take the James Charles palette. You guys know that I'm actually not a fan of this palette, but I'm just gonna give it another go, and I'm going to begin by taking this shade here. I'm actually taking this on a Morphe M518 brush. I'm just going to go ahead and warm up my crease with this shade. Seeing windshield wiper motions back and forth, I really just want the orange to peek through the dark brown. I feel like I could have used a different brown from a different palette and it would have looked 10 times better, like a much more warmer brown. Whereas I went with a brown that it's just too dark for what I'm looking for, and it does have a slight cool undertone, which I don't like, and I don't know why I picked that one, but it is what it is. We're just gonna have to work with it. I'm just gonna go back in here and I'm just gonna go swirl my brush because I do want to go in with a different color but with the exact same brush. Now I'm going to move on to this shade here, which is like a terracotta kind of color, and I'm going to pick this on the exact same brush like I said, and I'm going to pop this color right on top of what I already have going on. I'm just going to intensify my crease area a tad bit more, and I'm also bringing this from inner to outer corner as well. I'm gonna go into this little brush set here. This is by the brand of VERA. This is the 5 eye brushes included. If you're a beginner in makeup, I really recommend this just because it does have a precise shading brush. It has a light shading, a deep shading, a blending brush, and it also has a brow brush with a spoolie. I actually really like the quality of the brushes. I actually used some on this eye, which you guys are also going to be seeing on this side, but I'm gonna take this blending brush. This is the crease and upper crease brush, and this is clean, and I'm just going to go ahead and run it to kind of diffuse my crease a little bit more, make everything look a tad bit more blended right here. That same VERA brush set, I'm going to take this precise shading brush, which is a very small pencil brush. It says you can use it for your lid, for your crease, and also for your lower lash line, which is what I'm going to be using it for in today's video. I'm going to pick up some of this red shade and I'm going to mix some of this orange one here. I'm just going to go ahead and begin by outlining my crease area. I really want that orange shade peeking through right here, so that's why I'm just outlining it, and then I'm going to slowly blend it out. Now I'm going to go into the Morphe R39 brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and further blend my crease area. Make sure that everything looks nice and blended, nice and seamless. I'm going to go into a clean blending brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and run it right here in the middle. I don't really like shadow to be right here. Like, I don't like it just standing there, so I'm just going to go ahead and blend it out. I'm going to go into my brush that I actually used to apply the lid primer, and I'm just going to go ahead and run it right here on the center so that the brown, with whatever is left on the brush, I'm not picking up any more product or anything like that. With whatever is left, I'm just going to go ahead and run it, just because I have a brown liner and I also cannot find some like brown gel liner or something like that. I just moved. I'm pretty sure you guys know. Today's actually my first day filming in, you know, this new lighting and new setup. I still have to get it together. I want to say it's not where I want it to be, but it's actually really late at night, but I actually needed a video for today. So here we are. My shelves are also not back there yet. I still have to get that settled, but for now, we're going to work with what we got. So there we go. Once we did that with the shadow base, now I'm going to pick up a blending brush, and I'm going to begin by stacking the brown. So I'm actually going to take a mixture of this one, and this cool tone one over here, and then I'm also going to pop some of this. The reason why I'm using all those browns is because I did it on this side, and I obviously wanted to match this eye. Like I said, if I would have gone in with like a different palette, then I wouldn't have to use all these browns, but I didn't, so I'm fucked now, you know? I'm just gonna begin by packing them. This one actually almost looks black, which is what's going on this eye, and I actually don't really like it. Packed in there, I'm gonna take a different blending brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that black shadow out. I mean that brown shadow out. I don't know why I keep saying black. It's not black, it's brown, but it's like a super dark brown shade. Go ahead and remove this right here. Oh, that feels so good. By the way, those were the Wonder Beauty Baggage Claim Gold Eye Masks that we got in BoxyCharm a while back. I actually really like those. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and pop some lashes on. Because I don't have a brown liner, I'm just gonna go in with Morphe Grwm, which is a black one. And I'm actually going to line my waterline. So now we're gonna move on to the skin, the face, my favorite part. So for primer, I'm actually going to take some of the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew Primer. You guys already know this is like my favorite. I actually really like the consistency of the primer. I do have a review, a wear test. I also let you guys know if I think it's a dupe for the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer in that video, in case you are interested and you have not seen it. I'm gonna go ahead and let that sink into my skin. For foundation, I'm gonna go ahead and take the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation. I actually have this sponge here that I actually want to try. This is the Mint Chip Beauty Sponge. So this is I also sell it at Sephora, and it says to use the round end to blend foundation and then the angled one to blend contour or bake, which I actually really like this for concealer because it fits perfectly under my eyes. So I'm actually going to try it with foundation too. So I'm going to go ahead and take one pump like so. I'm going to begin by blending this. If you guys are able to tell, but this is giving me full coverage, and I feel like it's because it's not soaking the product. I actually really like it. I'm living for the coverage right now. I'm gonna go ahead and take one pump on the other side. And with whatever is left, I'm just gonna go ahead and run it on my forehead. I'm not gonna take any more product just because the sponge is not really soaking any product. Okay, so now that we have this up and running. Now I'm going to move on to concealer, and I'm actually going to take the Conceal and Hydrate by Makeup Revolution. This is the Radiance Concealer with Hyaluronic Acid. I'm taking it in the shade C6. I do have a review of the concealer and the new foundation already up on my channel. Also, in case you guys are interested in that, I'm going to take the same sponge because I really want to test out the pointy part. And I'm going to begin, oh yeah, heck yeah. Wow, nice. Okay, this is beautiful. I actually love this. Isn't this genius? Like, it just literally like fits in here like perfect. Look at that. I love it. I love it. I am already at the new place, you guys, and I'm actually getting settled. If you guys follow me on Instagram or Snapchat, then you guys might have already seen the place and stuff. We've been buying like furniture and trying to decorate little by little. Let's just say that I'm actually not the best at decorating. I actually really suck at decorating. I actually have not worn makeup in a really long time, you guys. I've literally been like makeup free, and I actually really feel good with no makeup. I feel, I don't know, I feel good. I don't mind it. Now, because I am looking so ghostly, I'm actually going to warm up my skin with, you guys already know, Makeup Revolution F12. Just like that, a little bit on the nose, why not? And then to blend this out, I'm actually going to take the Luxie 512 Small Contouring Brush. I'm just going to go ahead and blend this out real quick. I feel like you guys see this step in like every single tutorial, but to me, I just feel like it's necessary. I don't know. So the moving was definitely a hassle. And then I just had a doctor's appointment for like my glucose test and all of that yesterday. And then today they called me that I'm actually mild anemic, which sucks because I actually was really taking care of myself the first trimester, like half of the second. And towards like the mid of the second trimester, I just started like not caring, or not even like not caring, but just like eating and drinking just anything. Alright guys, and to set everything, I'm going to take the Collab powder. This is the loose setting powder in the shade Porcelain Ivory. I also have a review on my channel and a wear test as well, in case you guys are interested, but it has literally become like my favorite ride or die powder. So I'm gonna go ahead and set. Actually, it's thanks to you guys, because you guys were the ones that told me to try this powder out, and I did, and I fell in love with it. I'm going to take this off, you guys. I'm going to take my little sweater off because it's so freaking hot. So I'm just gonna go ahead and remove this real quick, and I'll put it back on later. Ooh. So as I was telling you guys, I am mild anemic. The doctor just told me this today, which sucks. I still have to unpack all of my makeup. It's still in boxes. I feel like I left my beauty room to the end. Not that I'm done with like the rest of the house, but my beauty room is the one that I just have been neglecting. I actually had videos pre-filmed, I'm pretty sure you guys know, up until today, so that's why we're here today. But anyways, I'm gonna take this bronzer, the NYC in the shade Sunny. You guys know I am ride or die. I am obsessed with this one, and it's the one that I have like on hand. Like literally, I'm not even lying to you guys. Watch. My makeup is still in boxes with a bra there, but I'm gonna go ahead and warm up my skin. Let me know if you guys still want me to continue to doing those live cooking videos that I was doing on Instagram. I actually moved them over to Facebook, so go follow me on Facebook if you're not yet my friend over there. But let me know if you guys still want me to do those. Also, let me know what other content you guys want to see from me. I do have a lot of like fall makeup looks coming up, but this one actually was not planned. I actually just needed a video to film today, so that's why I'm like doing like a get ready with me, you know. But like I said, I also need to do the shelving in the back, and I was going to paint the wall white for my videos, but I really want to see how this one turns out just like that. And then I am filming actually really late at night, so I would have to wait and see how natural lighting goes for me because I do have a window in the front. If you want to see my beauty room, go follow me on Instagram or Snapchat because that's literally where I'm going to show you guys everything. I'm going to take some of this contour in the shade Debutant by Morphe. I also need to wash my brushes. I have a lot to do. We actually just got the dining table yesterday, you guys, and all of my furniture so far is used, or I've had it from like my old apartment. But in my old apartment I actually didn't really have any furniture. I just had like some pieces here and there, but I really didn't have furniture to say like, oh, furniture, you know. For blush, I'm going to take the blush box in the shade Golden Coral by Catrice. I use this again almost in every video because I love it so much. I just think it's a pretty blush, and I feel like it fits perfect for fall. I had the Kylie blushes because I've heard like really good things about them. I haven't really had much luck when it comes to Kylie Cosmetics products in general. Like, her lipsticks are okay. I actually really like them because they're super matte and they're long lasting, but they just remind me of ColourPop. And then her eyeshadow palettes, I've actually had really bad luck. So alright guys, now we're going to move on to cutting the cheekbones. I'm actually really excited to do that because VERA sent over their cake and bake sponge that comes in this purple kind of thing. And it's actually this sponge right here. I actually really like this, and I think it's going to be perfect to carve out my cheekbones. So same thing, I'm actually going to take some of that powder. It's like a sharp and intense line. I love it. I actually really like this sponge to carve out my cheekbones, but I love this one. Like, I feel like this one can do the job of this one. Being really honest with you guys, I feel like this is not a necessity. I feel like this one is just better in my opinion because you can use it to blend out foundation, and like I said, it gives you full coverage like you guys saw. And then the tip you can obviously use for concealer, which fits perfectly underneath the eyes, and then I can also use it for a powder wash. See what I mean? It does the same thing as the other one, so I think I would just stick to this one. Okay, so we're almost done. Now I'm actually going to do the lower lash line real quick, nothing too crazy. I'm going to take a Morphe M321 brush, and I'm actually going to pick up this orange light shade here. And I'm actually just going to go ahead and run it on my lower lash line. I want this look to be a little smoky. Now I'm going to take some of the darker terracotta shade. Same thing, I'm just going to go ahead and buff this out. And I'm using this on the VERA Deep Shading Lid Brush, which you can also use for your lower lash line, and it works just fine. I'm actually going to take the VERA, this is the lower lid brush, which is a tiny pencil brush. And I'm going to pick up some of the darkest brown shade in the palette. And I'm just going to go ahead and run it ever so lightly. I wish I had brown liner, you guys, but I don't. So again, I'm going to take the black liner real quick. And I'm actually just going to line my waterline. Just like on the outer corner, because I don't know, I didn't tell you guys, but I actually got a sty on this side and it's barely like going away, so I do not want to jinx it. So yeah, now I'm just going to take the VERA eyebrow brush, and I'm going to pick up some of the darkest brown, and I'm just going to go ahead and stamp it just like that. And with a tiny blending brush, I'm just going to go in and blend it out. I'm going to go ahead and pop on some mascara. This is the NYX On The Rise Volume Lift Mascara. Now I'm going to go ahead and set my skin. I'm going to take the Morphe and Jeffree Star Set and Refresh Mist. I also have a review and wear test on this, and I compare it to the original one. If you guys want to know like my thoughts on a product that I use in like a get ready with me, just search the product and then my name, and then if I do have a review, then it should pop up. But I'm going to go ahead and set my skin with this. Now we're going to move on to highlight. I actually have two from VERA as well, so today we are going to try them. So I have this pink one here that I have not touched, but I'm not a pink kind of girl, so I'll probably give one of this to you guys on Instagram, so go follow me there. And then this one is in the shade Forbidden, which I'm actually curious to try. And then they also sent over their brush. So this is the highlighting brush, which, ooh, this is gonna be my new favorite highlighting brush. It has two sides to it. I like this one for highlights, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use this side. So I'm gonna take the shade Forbidden, and let's see how this works out. Hopefully it's pigmented enough. Holy guacamole. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I was not expecting that. Look at that, you guys. Wow. Have you guys tried Grwm products? This is my first time trying those highlighters, and oh my gosh, watch this. Look at that. Wow. Wow, this is such a pretty freaking highlight. It has a gold undertone, but it doesn't look chunky or cakey on my skin, which I am obsessing over this right now. Wow. Wow. And you guys know that I'm always ride or die with you guys. I'm always super honest with you guys when it comes to products sent out my way. I don't care to lie for a brand or anything like that. I honestly can purchase the products on my own. So I really don't have like the necessity to lie to you guys. But this highlight, you guys need in your life. Look at that. It doesn't look heavy. It doesn't accentuate my pore area, which I'm obsessed right now. Like literally obsessed. Like, oh my gosh, I'm trying to dim it down, and this is like, nope, we are not dimming it down. Wow. Nice. Okay, so off of first impressions, you guys, I am obsessed with this one right here. The formula is actually really thin, but as you guys can see, they're super blinding. So if one of you guys want this one right here, this is in the shade Exposed. If you guys want to enter the little giveaway that I'm doing with this highlighter, then go ahead and comment down below, what are you doing today, Friday night? I want to know if you made it to this part of the video, and then I'll be picking the winner and announcing the winner over on Instagram. So in case you guys want this one is in the shade Exposed, like I said, and this one is more of like a pink undertone. Also have the new AOA foundation review coming up, and then I'm also giving away the rest of the shades that just did not work out for me, so stay tuned for that. All right guys, now we're gonna move on to liquid lipstick, which I am excited for because a brand new collection by Let's Do Makeup and Live Glam, which I'm so excited to try out. So freaking excited. I think I'm gonna go in with this tone right here. This is in the shade Baby Daddy. I actually really like the formula of Live Glam liquid lipsticks. I think they are super pigmented, they're matte, they're long lasting, but they're not drying on the lips, which is what we like, you know? Okay guys, now that I have my lips semi-lined, now we're gonna move on to the liquid lipstick. This is more like a cool tone brown, I wanna say. Watch. I don't know, to me I feel like it has like a cool undertone, which I'm not a fan of, but I actually really like it. Like, I don't know, I like it. Just like that. I also apply some concealer on the center, so I'm gonna do that too, because why not? That just transformed the liquid lipstick into like a more cool undertone. What do you guys think? Alright guys, and this is the finished and completed look. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. I actually really like it. I feel like it's something very smoky and it's sexy, but I feel like it's perfect for like a fall night out kind of thing, you know what I mean? But yeah guys, we have come to the end of the video. Don't forget to follow me on social media, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. The links are in the description box below. Also, don't forget to like this video if you liked it. Comment down below if you want to win the highlighter. You guys already know what to comment. I am excited. Liam is almost here. My birthday is almost here. Christmas is almost here, Thanksgiving is almost here. I am just excited. I love the holiday season, and I feel like when it hits fall, I'm just like ready for a pumpkin spice latte. So you know, what is your favorite season? Mine is definitely, I want to say it's fall because of the pumpkins and all of that, but I also love Christmas. Let me know yours down below in the description box. But yeah guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm also going to leave a couple of videos here on the screen in case you've missed my recent uploads. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And with that being said, I will catch you guys very soon in Monday's video. Bye guys.